Hey there, Aquarius! Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel. Cat Star here with a timeless reading. Timeless meaning no matter the date or time that you come across this reading, if it resonates for you, it is, or with you, it is for you. Now, some of you original kind of viewers or subscribers may recognize these card decks right here. These are my own card decks. And actually, this one has all three: the flower, the Aquarius, the star. And I used to use these very often. These are ones I created for myself, and I haven't used them as of late yet. I felt called to use them for a timeless reading for Aquarius. So here we are. Now, we did have a celebration. So, as I was saying, I haven't used these since I first started my channel, or not very often. When I first started the channel, I did. And we just celebrated the channel. We as a community just celebrated 1 year officially, unofficially, officially. And so I did a reading for that. I'll go ahead and link it up somewhere here. And also, well, I probably won't. I'll link it at the end. That way it doesn't distract your attention from this timeless reading. But so we're going to go ahead and use some of these. Now, as a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. I never know how the direction, well, I do, but how the readings are going to kind of turn out. I have the idea that I was given for them. Ooh, this one might be a little bit kind of calling you out a little bit here, Aquarius. We'll see what's going on. We'll see what else is going on. We're going to get, okay, let's do one more. So we're going to, oh, wow, that's way too many. Okay, sorry. We're going to, it's kind of a little bit more difficult with the round ones and with the 3 decks combined. Oh my, you see? All the cards, all the cards. Okay. So, here we go. All right. Let's get one more to make it even, Steven, right? Let's get one more. One more so that we have even 6. Not that I have to have 6 or even numbers, but just feels like that's what, yeah, okay, what is being called for here. So, all right, let's get a couple of tarot cards here and see what this timeless reading is all about. You will know what this timeless reading is all about, Aquarius, based on the title, just as I will. So, let's see. Okay, jumping cards as always. So, let's see. We're going to put this one here. This one goes here. This one's going to go with that one. We'll actually kind of move these around once we get further to or into the reading, once we get all the cards out here. And these ones we're going to do last because they're going to give you a focus point. Those are single word cards there that are focus points where you can focus your attention. Look at that. Ooh, I love it. Okay. Let's see, what else? All right. Oh my God. Just gorgeous. Okay. So we're going to do these. I'm going to put these, actually I'm going to move these a little bit. This one goes with this. This one goes with this. Hopefully, if you are still hanging on here with me at 3 minutes, 55 seconds in, hit the like button because obviously this reading is going to be pretty, maybe intense, and or some of us are going to be shook. So the first card that you have is Stop Sitting in Your Wounds. Oh, see, I said at the beginning here when this card first came out that this reading, part of this timeless reading, might actually be calling you out here, Aquarius. So you have the sitting in your wounds, and what's coming through here with this Hierophant, some of you have been committed to holding on to the past or the wounds or the excuses or what hurt you instead of letting that shit go. So this commitment that you have made to this, to holding on to labels, to holding on to the wounds, to reopening those wounds, that is that has got to stop, okay? It's time to let all of that stuff go. Now, also, some of you have been holding on to beliefs and or traditions, right? Now, we love our traditions, don't we? We love our traditions. We love to do the same things, but sometimes those traditions are not healthy anymore. Okay, so if you have been following traditions just because it's something that's always been done and it's always been done this way and that's how we have to do it, it's time to rethink those. Look at them, rethink them. Also, your beliefs, stop sitting in those wounds. Aquarius, I cannot recommit to some other thing besides holding on to beliefs that aren't helping, holding on to traditions that have really kind of needed to evolve or to kind of take on new traditions or create your own traditions. It's time to let that shit go. So again, a little bit of calling out here in the very beginning, and we'll see where we continue to go. Now you also have the Trust the Signs card with the King of Swords, and that swords energy is very much in the mind. This is really having this kind of bravery and this courage to trust in the signs. We're getting signs, we're getting synchronicities, we're getting messages all the time, and sometimes we aren't really tuning in to that, trusting that, or following kind of the lead that we're getting. Often, asking for signs, and then when the signs show up, we're like, yeah, okay, I don't know if I really trust that one. Can you give me another one? I need to see more proof before I'll believe it. So how about believing, trusting before the proof shows up? Because when we're always looking for proof, we're going to have this confirmation bias, and we're going to continue to find the proof that supports what it is that we are potentially sitting in as far as the wounds go, or the kind of ideas, commitments, beliefs that aren't beneficial that we have committed to with that Hierophant, right? And not trusting the signs that are coming in, the messages that are coming in that are going to actually support us instead of keep us held back. This is really that bravery and that courage, and using that intellect, your mind, right? Using your intellect, your logic to really sort out whether this is something that is a wound that you're continuing to hold on to and looking for confirmation bias, information, signs that are pointed in that direction to keep you stuck in those wounds, or if you are paying attention, having that courage, that bravery, using your logic and trusting the signs that are being given to you now, that may differ in some ways from what you believed before or what the past was or your traditional thoughts. Okay, now you also have stop hiding. As I said, listen, Aquarius, in this timeless reading, I'm not calling you out, but Spirit may be, because Spirit is bringing through all of this kind of energy that is like, wow, really tune into yourself, Aquarius. Stop hiding. Isn't it interesting that the Chariot is on a motorcycle in this particular deck? Isn't that interesting that that is how that is coming through? Now, what is coming through, or what I'm noticing here, is the wheels on this motorcycle, and the fact that the person being depicted here actually has a wand in their hand. It's almost like this abracadabra is coming through, like you are, Aquarius, being asked to stop hiding, to kind of show your magical self as far as abracadabra goes, right? To tune in. Now with the wheels, it's that the wheels are always moving. There's always some sort of motion, but if you are hiding, you are not moving. You are staying stuck, and you're not, again, sitting in your wounds, not trusting the current signs, but only tuning into confirmation bias and hiding behind kind of this idea, or this kind of mask that you have potentially put in front of yourself. Wow, I'm not sure where this is going as far as this goes, but this is really having that execution with that chariot, moving the wheels to kind of get out of almost hibernation mode, to stop hiding, to show your true, brilliant, fabulous self, and to step into your magic with that wand. It makes me think of Harry Potter and kind of the magic that Harry Potter and the creating of Harry Potter that J.K. Rowling's did, how that really brought kind of this whole new idea, this openness, this magical essence to the world in many different ways, and how she was able to do that. To do that, she had to come out of hiding. She had to stop hiding. She had to let go of her wounds, because if you don't know about J.K. Rowling's kind of history or her past, and she was on food stamps and just all the things, maybe look into that. She had to trust the signs, trust what she was being given as it was way different, and tune into and trust her imagination. And when she was rejected several times for having that first Harry Potter book published, she didn't go into hiding. She kept moving forward. She kept rolling with it, and she kept almost with that magic, that abracadabra idea. She created this beautiful, beautiful kind of new and yet not so new, right? Because some of it appears to be past. That kind of idea of the way the world could work within the ideas and the imagery and the magic and the potions and all of that beautiful essence of what Harry Potter and those movies are about. And what Spirit is indicating here with this, Aquarius, is that you have that power. You have a magic wand as well. You can use that magic to really create and come out from behind the masks and really kind of abracadabra your own shit into existence. That's what's coming through here. So now also you do have the if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And that's going right here with the Eight of Pentacles. And that Eight of Pentacles is all about that mastery, that admiration. So if you are mastering something, if you have mastered it, putting that effort in, really, really moving towards this, having this admiration, really creating, continue with that. Continue with that. If it ain't broke, Aquarius, don't fix it. Continue doing what is working for you and stop doing, right, the things that aren't. It's fairly cut and dry. Continue doing what is working for you and stop doing what isn't working for you. If it ain't broke, the mastering, the effort, having the admiration for yourself and for what it is that you're lit up by, if that ain't broke, don't fix it. Continue with that, but do step out of the city. Stop sitting in your wounds. Trust the signs. Don't follow kind of that confirmation bias or what you've always thought or kind of felt known traditionally, blah, 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 from the past, right? And stop hiding. Use your magic wand. Use that magic that is within you, that is within all of us, to really create that beautiful, beautiful, overarching existence that, you know, that's what we came here for. The experiences, the adventures, the challenges, all of it as one. That's what we came here for. So stop hiding. Take the mask off, okay? And again, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And then you also have changes in career and money with that Queen of Pentacles coming in here. And hell yeah, aren't we all looking for that? This is almost like going back to J.K. Rowling's, which again, I'm not sure, it's the magic wand, I guess, that the character or the person is holding in that chariot card that brought that through. But going back to J.K. Rowling's, this is really, really with that Queen of Pentacles coming through. She really, really stepped into, J.K. Rowling's stepped into, she stopped hiding. She let go of that confirmation bias or where she thought that she was going to be based on where she had been. She, you know, stopped sitting in her wounds, and she created this beautiful, beautiful masterpiece that actually turned into many masterpieces, books, movies, all of the things, right? And that is what is coming through here for you, Aquarius, in this timeless reading, is that there are changes in money and career, and these are going to be beautiful blessings, positive changes as far as money and career go. And you are really stepping into this kind of self-made place all the way through this. When you stop sitting in those wounds, when you stop looking for confirmation bias, and trust the signs that you are being given now in this current moment, right? And you stop hiding. If you're tuning into what is working, and if it ain't broke, you're not fixing it, you're staying with that, but you are fixing all this other shit that does appear that spirit is trying to put through here as potentially needing to be revisited or looked at, right? But this is you stepping into this self-made place. This is you creating that abundance within, right? Again, that abracadabra, creating that abundance within and without, that is going to create financial abundance. Whether this is a career, stepping into something, again, J.K. Rowling's coming through. Maybe some of you have been looking at being a writer or doing something in the public eye. Whatever that is, it is something that is being pointed at, and you're going to trust the signs. I trust, Aquarius, that this is a sign to stop hiding and put yourself out there. Use your magic wand and use your magic for good, okay? And then last but not least, you have the follow your heart with the sun. Do what the hell lights you up, Aquarius, from the inside out. What is it? Is it writing? Is it, this has kind of gone into that because of the J.K. Rowling's, wherever that, but do what is lighting you up. What lights you up from the inside out? Follow your heart to what that is. This is such gorgeous. Now, you're creating that by letting this stuff go, right? And again, don't shoot the messenger, because spirit's the one calling you out here. I'm not, Aquarius. But it's kind of this blueprint. And when you really, really trust your heart, follow your heart, tune into that, you are going to have that beautiful happiness, that to really trust what you're getting and believe in all that's going on. So my and accept, good, my battery, not my battery, my memory is running short, so you will probably see the power director in the bottom there, one of the corners, because I'll have to splice these together. I don't really use editing at all or very often, so when I do, I just use the free power director. So the three things to focus on to guide you, assist you, and help you with this is believe. Believe that this can actually be for you. You can follow your heart. You can tune in to the sunshine, the happiness, the love, the gratitude, the thankfulness, and you can accept whatever comes with open arms and shine. Allow yourself to shine. So those are gorgeous, gorgeous things to focus on. Believe, stop hiding, stop sitting in your wounds. You've got some stops here, some, kind of being called out here for things in this timeless reading, Aquarius. But believe that you have the magic within you and that you can bring it out. Accept that as well. Accept that you can shift the trajectory of your life and have this beautiful abracadabra magic positive outcome, and shine. Allow yourself to shine. Allow yourself to come out from all of those things in the past, to take the masks off and to really let your beautiful, vibrant, gorgeous self shine out into the world. All right, we had another disconnect right at the end of the reading, so I'll just do my quick little spiel and put this all together into one reading. Accept, believe, shine, Aquarius. As always, I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit that like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also hit the subscribe button as well as the bell icon, and click that all notifications box so you're notified every time I upload new readings. Hopefully this will all kind of mesh together with the three different sections with the help of the free power director that I use for editing, which is very, very rare, and will be cohesive. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.